What is considered stalking? What is stalking a person? I want to know. This is a question for a slum segment, but I want to fucking know for my own preference.
Am I going first?
What is stalking? I want to know. I want to know from a female perspective. That nigga can't tell me what's
stalking.
What is stalking?
Is any extended, unwanted communications.
Unwanted.
Whether that be in person, whether that be cyberly, whether that be by calling nigga, bitch don't want to talk to you, nigga don't want to talk to you, leave that motherfucking man or woman alone. If you continue to bother them after they have expressed that they don't want you to bother them anymore, like you're beyond being persistent, they like, ain't no leave me alone.
Once that restraining order come into play and they tell you, I got a pistol and now it's time to go there.
That's stalking.
That's stalking.
Well, damn, dog.
The F word come out, they probably really serious.
What's the F word?
Like, get the fuck away. He
said get the fuck.
Like, if the F word come out, the bitch probably really serious.
He said what the fuck?
At that point, and persistence is not going to help you with that. So
nah, sometimes, hey man, you remember when Jay-Z said it? Some things you got to let it go. And if it come back, it's there to stay.
Nah, I think I'm a stalker. By that definition, I am a stalker. I've turned into a stalker.
Damn, bro.
Well, the world knows you're a stalker now.
I'm stalking bitch. Hey, and it's not just any regular bitch. I'm just stalking. It's okay. I'm a fly ass stalker. You should want me stalking you anyway.
I wish I knew where the siren was over
fuck
there.
Fuck this, say that. Real. I'm gonna get you on sorry. I've turned into a stalker. That's not good.
Hey man,
that's not good at all.
Did she use the fuck word?
Probably so. I wasn't listening because I was in my mode. She probably did.
He was stalking.
I turned to a stalker, man. I'm too fly for that shit, though. I feel that's why I'm out of my character. That's why I asked the question. Not for a friend, for me, motherfucker. I'm asking y'all for myself. Like, damn, I turned into a stalker. Now, I in my mind, can rationalize it by saying, well, bitch, you should want me to stalk you. I'm a fly ass nigga and myself. But your mental state got to be matching that you feel in your persona.
No, it don't. Your mental state ain't got nothing to do with it. What she feels is all that matters.
Yeah, that's why I'm stalking your ass.
So whatever you feel in your head, whatever your head say, or whatever you feel like is the flyest thing, like you gotta want me, or I'm this, and I'm that.
In her mind, it ain't it?
That has nothing to do with it.
Well, now I feel bad now, bro. I just left the barbershop feeling fly as a motherfucker, man. God damn, bro.
And you think you look good.
Fly,
yeah, I'm a fly ass stalker.
But if she don't think you fly...
I know, that's bad.
If she don't want to see the fly, that means if you put the fly in her face, you're stalking.
I know, right? That is, and you know what? I don't be wanting to flirt with that thought, but I had flirted with that thought. Like, damn, well, really, you ain't really.
Hey, I don't play with shit.
I worked it with it though. You know, I worked with.
I worked close attention to signs and shit. And I know my most side got me at all times. So if I don't get some shit that I was looking for, why that shit was not for me. You know me better than them folk do.
I know that.
Oh shit! Damn. So now I know I fall in that category.
God will remove things out of your life, whether you remove them or not.
Even if you don't want them removed, he will.
Hey, nah, because he got another plan for you, and that other plan ain't got that to do with it. So sometimes it's got to go away. Sometimes you got to clean house. You know, with spring cleaning.
Yeah, I used to hate it when I was little. I love it now.
Hey man,
I'm grown.
You got to clean house sometimes.
When I'm grown, I love that shit.
Sometimes you got to clean house, and when you clean it, you got to clean it thoroughly. You gotta get everything out. You can't just. You gotta do the baseboard. You know what I mean? You gotta really clean house. Don't straighten up.
Well, we didn't learn that. I learned I am a stalker now on the Straight Drop Show on this episode. God damn, that definition describes me totally. I should stop that.
I was gonna give you mine, but she's kind of summed it up.
She summed it up from a female perspective, nigga. Because I ain't stalking no nigga. What the fuck? I wanted to hear from the female perspective.
But I can tell you the definition of stalking.
I kind of knew, but that's confirmation.
And stalking is unwanted attention from someone over and over again.
Because girls don't
consistently
sometimes too. Because y'all sometimes try to be light and nice with. Like I know
Yeah,
I know a lot of
I did that a long
I know some of my brothers are gentlemen and shit. They polite to bitches, and I watch it happen sometimes. They be being polite, and next thing you know, they got a little puppy sniffing behind them and shit. And I'm like, damn, he got a problem, and he don't even see it. And for real,
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all gotta watch how, cause some of these bitches ain't never had nobody be polite to them. They don't realize that. Yeah. He just being a gentleman, sweetheart.
Nah, that's real.
Ain't nothing here, really.
This is why. Nah, she ain't lying about that. She not lying.
So with that being the case, like, what is Cause y'all gotta cuss a bitch. Yeah, them bitches don't leave y'all alone. Y'all cuss about neither.
Stalking on a female aspect is when they start touching your material like cars, like really trying to get your attention on some bull. That's when the stalking part. So because just being around ain't nothing. Because being a man, you might still hit it every now and then if she just keep coming around
if you that's real.
Actually leave a gift card for your lunch on your truck, then that's cool. But if you come out and the bitch left bologna and wrote hoe all on the side of your truck,
that ain't cool.
Then now she's stalking.
What?
Both of them must. One ain't stalking. Nah. They both ain't stalking.
Both of them is stalking.
They both know they not.
But one of them is. I can tolerate it because I ain't that mad at it like that. But the other one,
they both ain't stalking.
Yeah, you crazy, man. Because neither one of them
admiring.
My truck.
That's admiring.
You know what I'm saying?
She's admiring you.
So, but when you left what you needed to leave like that, I'm starting to she's away, but I might think so. But when you you just making me sick. And then now you're doing retarded
See,
stuff.
I thought I would fall into the admirer category. I'm a stalker.
When
real stalker.
Put it this way.
Like weird. Like I like, and I will come to after the fact.
I put the restraining order on.
It's gonna take me a minute, but like you gotta be careful with women. Like when niggas show up to my door, you can have a limousine, you can have flowers, all this shit.
But you ain't called.
Like, Slum, I just want to take you out on a date. Listen, that shit's great, right?
Look great.
But I'm gonna flip the fuck out because.
You ain't
How the fuck you know where I live at? Or what the fuck you doing?
He put the work and he did his homework.
Now that's stalking.
I mean that's being a gentleman. Some people would say that being a gentleman.
Give you my address.
That's being a gentleman. That's like you pull up like that.
Taking initiative. That was going after what you wanted. You can't do that type.
That's why I thought I wanted to know.
Mama like me because.
Hey, put it this way.
He said, "Nigga, hold up. Why you live, nigga? Fuck you pulling to my house for?
What the fuck?
Hey,
I like the memo though.
It's hard for y'all out here. I don't know what to tell you.
But this right here,
it is. It's hard. It's so hard.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Stalker now, guy.
You will know what type of woman that is to do to. You know what I mean? Like, for me to pull up in somebody's house unannounced, I know she would love that. But you got to get to know the person before you ever pull up to their house. So if I know you and we relating and we talking, I know never to pull up at your house unannounced.
That's what makes the difference between motherfuckers being persistent and stalking. Because motherfuckers can't read the room a lot of times.
Man, stalking is deep.
Don't realize, like I said, you might be being nice and niggas putting some extra space.
So I'm gonna put it like this. So was Steve Urkel a stalker?
Got a problem.
Yeah.
Was Steve Urkel a stalker?
Yeah.
He was invited to come and stalk though. He come into the door. They open the door. They let him in the house. He ain't break in the house no one time.
Man used to turn and walk through that door.
They left the door locked and they didn't kick him out until he broke some shit.
Hey, Carl, when he came in,
he was the police.
If you look at if you look at Carl, Carl Winslow's face every time Steve Urkel walked in that door, you know he wasn't wanted.
But he could have told him leave and he didn't.
I blame Eddie and Carl Winslow on that bullshit. They both soft as fuck because y'all know them girls ain't want that boy walking around their house snorting and kiki. And Eddie, your bitch ass should have put Steve the fuck out.
But he was doing his homework. He was doing Eddie's homework.
Yeah, and it was kind of like he needed. Steve was cool with Eddie. I'm sorry.
We done jumped all off the stuff. But at the end,
that's all we did. Nigga stalking.
Okay, but at the end of the day, though, who was Steve's actual person that he wanted? Laura. She didn't want nothing to do with him.
He wanted Laura. His bitch was better than Laura though.
Harriet.
He was there to see Laura.
After a while,
but she didn't want to see him though.
But he still tried. It could be either persistence or stalking. That's why I asked was Steve Urkel a stalker.
He was a stalker, man.
Women are retarded, right? Because y'all see even what happened with that. He stalked the fuck out of Laura. He stalked the fuck out of Laura. As soon
he turned to Stefan.
He went to the machine.
As soon as, bless her, rest her soul, may she rest.
Amira.
Soon as Myra Finance pulled up with them
and wanted them.
And she was better than Laura.
And she
bad
was
bitch.
About 4'8".
Oh my God, Laura always was in their fucking business trying to find out. That is not your nigga. You don't even
Steve hit that bitch with a schlong. Like, bitch.
Why you fucking with my...
And Steve didn't even really want her.
I tell niggas all the time, you like a bitch. Walk by that bitch.
You another one.
Walk by that bitch and don't even look her motherfucking way. Or if she see you and she know you see like what's up and go to don't talk that bitch.
Ooh.
I do that.
Leave her alone.
Ooh.
Because women got egos too. Right?
That really worked on it. That really worked.
I told you.
I've heard this multiple times. But does it really work?
This shit. Women got egos too. We see a nigga that we like and he ain't paying us no attention. We in our head like I know damn well this nigga see me sitting over here.
I already know. That's why I say sometimes being away.
That's a personal motherfucking challenge. Like you trying me like a motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm gonna get your attention before it's over with.
Ignore that hoe. I'm telling y'all, you gonna say yourself a whole lot of time.
And see, that's the part where
if she retarded, she a good girl though. You know,
yeah, man.
But the retarded hoes y'all ain't so about, boys. Just ignore them hoes.
Hey man.
And that way, it be falling into the like, do we as adults play too many games? Like shit like that. Cause I find it to be like a game. Like okay, well, bitch, I like you, but I ain't gonna stunt you to make you the like. I feel like being front and forward with a person. Like, bitch, look, I like you. Check this out.
Hey, listen. If that's how you like it, you need to find a woman that likes it that way too. Cause most women ain't gonna like it that way. A lot of them not gonna like it that way. So what you doing is too aggressive and it's too much for them. Me too movement. You going to
I'm not taking. No, wait, time the fuck out.
Hey, it ain't about
wait,
that.
Me too. Wait.
Because some women.
Hey, emotional.
Like
you can kill a woman in emotions more than you can kill them raping them.
I'm so sorry for y'all. Some women like that shit.
See,
I'm
trying to get that demographic.
Like, he doing too much, but then it's gonna be some women like
that like look at that as something that.
Cause that's again.
You gotta find that woman though.
You gotta say something to me. Like I don't chase no nigga. You better come say something. You try it, boy. You better bark on it.
Speak on it. That's why I'm like, speak on what you speak on it. Let's say me lady. Look.
And I'm kind of mean, so you gonna have to like, you
deal with it, nigga.
Put forth some effort.
I'm gonna see how much you like this.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Now, that's how the slum beautiful. That's how she's the person. But then you might have a person who don't want that.
But you don't know what the person is until you find out. You don't know till you find out.
You know how you find out when they say no.
And
I don't
that's
want
what I'm saying. You got to read the room because while I will be attractive to an aggressive type male, right? Yeah. If I ain't attracted to you, I ain't. Don't bring your motherfucking gangsta ass over here with that aggression. Think you just gonna? Because if you ain't that nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. It's already done. You can't make me change my mind.
I'm telling you, man. So you gotta figure it out. See, that's what it is. That's why you go in the lounges and clubs and stuff. You gotta
read the room, guys. Stalking is unwanted attention from people you don't want to be associated with. That is stalking.
And guess what? Men or women, none of them like stalking. No man or woman likes stalking. I'm telling you, man. If the person don't reciprocate the same feelings you have, leave them alone.
Right.
And don't stalk.
Lady might make you ask twice, but if a woman wants your company, she ain't gonna make you beg like that.
Ooh.
I feel you.
But
God damn.
You'll know that.
You heard it. You heard
Flo, you said something just now, and I just thought about something. You right.
I'm loving that.
Twice, because ain't nobody gonna beg for nothing.
Right. A lady might make you ask twice. That's how we right.
Hey.
God damn.
But
you easy if you give it the first time.
Beg, like you crazy in the
God
head.
damn me. Now that sums it up very perfect. I love that.
We ain't too proud to be.
I ain't need the shit. God damn it.
I mean, that was TLC days.
I ain't too proud.
But it's a lot of women say I'm retarded though. Like I don't chase no motherfucker. I can see a man. He's very attractive. No, he cute as a motherfucker. So what's up? What y'all doing? Like I don't go well in it. Like I don't. That's not the way I was raised. I don't think less of a woman that does do that, but
that's just not you.
That. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't the same.
Shit, that nigga didn't like me. He sent me over here. Shit, that's cool.
But what about if he did like you?
Then he
wasn't aggressive enough.
Right, we're not gonna get along beyond look.
Because you didn't pursue.
I need somebody who's.
And see, that's the gray area in between.
Somebody's a bit aggressive.
That's the gray area in between. Am I stalking? Am I not stalking?
A lot of
it's like shit. I'm
conflict with two aggressive people. Two alpha.
Because let me tell you
why.
Alphas. That's why.
Nah, it's no such thing.
Everybody always think that.
No such thing.
All right, man.
Everybody always think that, but this the thing. A man will make me sit my ass down.
There you go.
Will get my.
There you heard it, ladies.
Hey, but there you go.
There you heard it.
Say less.
Not a fool boy.
You know what I'm saying?
She said a man, not a fool boy.
Are you gonna get my soft voice? No. Fuck you.
Hey,
no.
You ain't big enough. You need to put some weight on you.
The position to be played.
He would get my utmost respect, and he would get my soft voice. He would get my attention.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Say less.
But yeah, I don't play with children. Fuck, I look like
I don't play with children.
Shout out to little boys.
That we do not do.
Not at all.
On the Straight Job Show, we don't play with children.
No.
Sorry if it hurts your feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
Suck it up.
All my kids grown, so I don't play with no kids.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play with no kids.
Nobody's cheering.
But we love the children.
But okay, we get ready to see. I gotta transfer into this. We're about to go to Ass Slum.
Okay.
We ain't even going to the commercial.
The beautiful slum.
Let me see what I got
Nigga.
joints that I had.
She going in the bag on your ass, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta put them out the rap snacks bag.
Bitch, don't make me get that bullshit bag.
So we gonna talk about that with the straight drop rap snacks.
Oh, well, I'm trying to tell you.
What flavor? If we were rap snacks, what flavor would we be?
I'll be barbecue.
Jalapeno.
It gotta be something hot, cause you see them motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, jalapeno.
I'm black. I'll be barbecue.
Black jalapeno then, motherfucker.
They gotta have some funny and shit going on now, something like that.
Sweet, sweet honey,
baby.
black jalapeno. I don't know. It'll be a fucking mixed up flavor.
I ain't got nothing.
But then you gotta add Catfish John.
Man, ain't no sweet in my chip.
Man, you goddamn, you like barbecue honey chip, motherfucker.
But I don't want sweet in the name of my chip. I promise I know.
I'm ready.
Okay.
This
Back at it.
segment of the show is called Ask Slum. I am your favorite nan-ass licensed hood therapist.
Yes,
If you
that's
want my
yes.
advice on any issue that you might be having or going through, you can email us at straightdropshow@gmail.com. You can email me at slumbeautiful69@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at I'm slumbeautiful. So, the first one. I'm going to call this Now, sir. Okay.
Nah, sir.
So, I, 25-year-old male, and my girlfriend, Lily, 24-year-old female,
These white folk?
have been together for 2 years.
Mexican.
She did one of those DNA test things to find out her heritage. And the results said she was like 1% West Indian, and it was most likely Jamaica. We're both white, just so everyone has information.
Answer your question.
We went out with friends the other night. She told everyone how she was Jamaican and how excited she was to learn that she was black.
Ooh.
One of our friends, Kaylin, who is a black woman, became visibly uncomfortable and said that being 1% Jamaican does not mean she's black. I said,
They say one drop of black.
And gently explained to Lily that maybe she shouldn't say that anymore. We were in front of our friends, so I tried to keep my tone kind and make sure that the conversation didn't turn into an argument. Lily said, okay, I'm sorry. We continued the night without an issue. At home, she started ranting about how Kaylin had no right to correct her and that I shouldn't have piled on with her.
Oh, that's the nigga coming out of it.
She said it's a fact that she's Jamaican, and the test confirmed it. And she was only repeating her test results. I apologized for correcting her in front of our friends, but I said she really shouldn't call herself black all of a sudden because of an ancestry test. She hasn't spoken to me since.
You wasn't her real boyfriend.
Hold up.
She went and got her black man because she black. She went and got her a new black man.
I'm gonna go last.
Yeah, I want to go first. Let me go first.
You have the floor fitting out.
Let me go
this
first.
Shit,
hey, nah, it's good. I like this. I like
weird
this.
people
because you know what they used to say. You know what they used to say back then.
What they used to say?
Hey, if you got 1% black in you, you a nigga. You know what I mean? No, cause that's how all my brothers have kids by white women or Mexicans or no, I ain't gonna say it like
I've heard that.
Nah, but what I'm saying, like all my brothers and they got kids by ethnicities. You know what I mean? They white, Mexican and all that. So, but them niggas, they kids are black. You know what I'm saying? And they black. So she went on her little ancestry.com and she found out she had a little ice.
1% though.
1%.
1%.
Hey man,
that was probably the pre-cum from him fucking you before. Sometime.
I don't know if it was from Master Charlie was on the island and found one of them island girls that was doing what they were doing back in the day. Who knows what it was? But what she was doing, she was being proud because she wanted to be black. You know how many white girls want to be black? That don't, that don't go in.
They don't want, man.
No, they can't. No,
they don't want to be black.
Yes, they do. They just don't want the black problem.
They so they don't want to be black.
What did Paul Mooney say? Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
They don't want to be black.
You know what I'm saying? So they want to be everything. So if you got that you don't show in your thing, unless I tell you, you wouldn't know, and you be like,
they want the swag that comes.
They gonna
from
let
that.
the people they need to know, like black people. I got
some black people don't want to be
but
black.
But them white folks up there, where she don't need no white and black in her, they'll never know she got Jamaican in her, cause she can play that position. So him as a dude, he should have just let her play her position, cause she was just wanting to feel it. He could have told her about old girl and be like, "Hey man, your black friend." Cause that's how the white folks talk. Your black friend wasn't feeling how he was coming at her. And but he be like, I was just letting her know.
He did though. He addressed about it.
I know that's what I'm saying.
He wasn't.
But it wasn't his, cause she left and ain't talked to him since. It wasn't that close to talk to her like that. Mm-hmm. She a nigga now. Mm-hmm. She went to go with Malik. She went to go found Malik somewhere, and she wanted a nigga right now.
He racist.
Really is, cause he didn't want that black in her. She seen it in his eyes.
Spend that shit, that he the racist.
Yeah, nigga. She seen it in his eyes when she was saying you shouldn't do that. Yeah, but anyway, long story short, I feel the 1% Jamaican white girl. I feel her. Island boys.
Don't get a fuck up.
Yeah. You like them white bitches. I do as well. But nah, he wasn't wrong. You ain't black because you got 1% of Jamaican. No, she's not, bro. Jamaican people don't even say they black. They say they Jamaican, man. They're not black.
And you just learning,
man. Bro, time out. Cause I did a blood test recently when I had to do my blood work, and I had fucking 8% of non-African American in me. I ain't going around saying I'm some other shit, nigga. I'm a nigga. I'm black. I identify with what I look like.
You happy to be black? She wasn't.
I'm happy and proud, but you have to also identify. She don't identify with no black. Why the dude was like, bitch, you're not black. This shit in your blood might have been a typo. It might have been the wrong test. You might have put it in wrong.
Lily, I knew you was white.
Exactly, from the name. Oh, Mexican. You might be Mexican with a name like Lily.
White.
Shout out to my girl Lily. But goddamn, time out real shit. That nigga was not wrong. He like, baby, come back to reality. You're not black. I'm with you. And if you were black, I probably wouldn't be with you. That's why I'm with you.
That's why you got to know the person.
Lily White.
That what you said right there got you not seen again.
She's not black, bro. From 1% of fucking Jamaican in your blood. Okay. Jamaican people don't even consider themselves black. So.
Hey, man.
And to answer you, the guy was right. He should have addressed her and told her, baby, nah, you embarrassing me now, bitch, because I'm going to leave you for Amber over here who's really white and don't think she's black, and I'm going to leave with her.
Let me tell you, if he would have just shut up and let her rant and talk about old girl, not say one word, just shut up, let her do her thing, and about a week or two, all that nigga was gonna be gone. She was just happy because she called it.
But he was irritated with that nigga right there. Cause he don't want no nigga. He not with a nigga. Well, he with a white girl. He don't want her thinking she black.
See, that's why people don't understand how to stay in relationships.
I'm done.
Because sometimes you just gotta let her vent, and then eventually that's gonna fade away. That was gonna fade.
Test cannot tell your race.
Exactly.
Tell him again, Slim.
A motherfucking DNA test cannot tell your motherfucking race.
It does not.
My little sisters get very upset with me because they, 23andMe. I ain't gonna send my shit in. I fuck up their good time all the time. Mm-hmm. Don't you send the motherfucker cracks your DNA. I get real upset about this shit. I cuss their ass out. And
you don't know where it's gonna be.
I mean it. Don't you send them your shit.
Everything.
Because they can't fucking tell.
You gonna clone your fucking ass.
They can't tell your race from your motherfucking DNA, bro. Man, maybe your motherfucking great-granddaddy spit around in Africa and touched the motherfucking island on the way to them.
Island boy.
Whatever the fuck. They can't tell your race from that motherfucker says. And y'all can believe that shit if y'all want to, but it ain't fucking science. It ain't. It's just not.
It's a money racket.
Nah, that little white girl gonna get a little ass whooping every time y'all get let a little motherfucker because she's sitting in front of a black woman. He is trying to help.
Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
Thank you. She said, every time y'all let a little catch me outside, whoa, Vicky. Every time y'all let them bitches motherfucking. Every time y'all let them bitches do that shit and mimic us and make a mockery of what they think.
It's our culture.
But see, she didn't say that though. She didn't.
But she was gonna start doing it.
She just said what she had in.
He stopped her before he started. She started that.
She just went to the black.
She was gonna do that though.
Can I ask something though? If she'd find out she was just a regular nigga and not Jamaican, you think she would have told everybody it had to be a novelty black? It couldn't even be regular.
It couldn't be a regular nigga.
It was straight.
And the niggas who she saying, they don't even think they niggas.
It wasn't even.
Tell a Jamaican they black. This motherfucker no man. Me Jamaica man. This motherfucker don't say they black. They is Jamaican or whatever they is.
America is the only country that has black and white. If you Cuban, you Cuban. It don't matter what color you are.
Them DNA tests cannot determine your fucking race. That's just stupid. They get a lot of good money off y'all, though. I know y'all like to be entertained.
If that's the case, I want to fucking be Caucasian for a day. Shit. Let me be a cracker.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I got 8% non-African American blood in me.
Hey,
nigga.
I ain't gonna front.
I ain't promote that.
I just wanted to know my daddy. I ain't care about going
But I look like we look like niggas, though.
I just want to know my daddy. And I had to meet him through the ancestry.
Through the whole shit.
Thing.
And would you find out? Would you mix with some other shit and all that?
He used to get high. He used to get high in them 70s and 80s.
Linking y'all the fuck up, and ain't gonna be nowhere on this motherfucking good green earth your ass gonna be able to hide if your ass need to. Cause every time a drop of blood that look like yours pop up, they gonna find your bitch.
I'm telling you, and that's the part where.
And no, thank you. You got me fucked up.
And they be over there like,
voluntary.
Hold on, wait a minute. We can't solve the case. Hey man, don't you got that blood from Ancestry.com?
Yes, nah.
They in the neighborhood. Drop them on them.
No.
I ain't did
your
that
DNA is prison. How about that? That's your cells.
Don't be sending them people your DNA.
And please don't.
Nah, man, leave that alone, man.
Do a footwork and
don't
paper trail to find out where the fuck you came from. You gonna have to find somebody and talk to your grandmother while she alive. No, grandmothers are a lot younger now than they used to be.
Talk to your great grandma, because your grandma was 32.
Alive. Ask them their people's name. Ask them if they can remember their people's name. You gotta do motherfucking leg work. It ain't gonna be.
But think about it. The grandma 37 though. Grandma 37. So what can you really ask her? She just 37. She know her mama and maybe her mama. But after that ain't even 80 years in the generation.
Our family so seriously and lie about who our children
are.
So really it get
Slum preaching.
I'm sorry, I ain't even fucking with y'all, but not even because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but you still have to tell your children who they real. If somebody else raised your child, that's fine. And shout out to him.
They gotta know
that. They gotta know their bloodline.
Tell them, Slum. Lord, that's some real
you gotta know what run in that mug.
That go back to what we were talking about earlier.
Cause guess what?
You got to know.
You know it's some. I ain't want to make kids or people into dogs, but you got some mutts and you got some
half breeds,
and then you got fucking champions. You know what I mean? If your bloodline is champion. But
I can't say that because you got a bloodline of champions that got some bullshit come out that bloodline. You can't say that, bro.
Listen, cause you know why? Because they raised with the mud.
Man, I'm just saying. But did you say the bloodline, though? They got the champion bloodline.
Champions, you build
sound like
champions.
Oprah Winfrey now. Oprah Winfrey get pissed off. We say she big. She like, I ain't no.
Yeah,
I'm black. I'm just black.
You a mixed breed.
I'll tell you, well, your blood.
They mixed breed.
Guess what?
Goddamn.
Guess why? This right here, this champion gonna be better. Cause he raised better.
You never know that till it is raised.
You know
if you're a real champion.
You know full well Runts bust ass sometimes.
Oh no, Runts be the hardest in the litter. But then the ones you sell, they don't grand down. Put it this way, you got a dog, he a thoroughbred. He off the chain, he good, but he got he pit. He got a little boxer in him.
He mixed breed. Yeah.
He mixed now.
There are religious books that reads that the devil is gonna come and he's gonna look like all of us.
Got everything in him.
So he can get along with everybody, right? He can be able to talk to everybody, right? Some people believe that shit, like,
and they live by that shit. Some people believe and live by it.
Think them before he even walk around. But whatever.
That's real.
They blamed it on Bush. They said
girl,
Bush
you ain't
was.
motherfucking black. Don't be telling
She's
me
not a black girl.
Black. If she wanted to go around, let her tell the wrong black woman that she black and do that.
But,
thank
let
you,
her do
girl.
But
it.
see,
Just let her do it.
That's
let
why.
her do it.
Hey, listen.
Just let her do it, friend.
It's only, it's always three sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth lies in the middle.
Side.
So I want to hear her side.
Ain't
Because
goddamn.
he threw
I don't
it
want to hear Lily
We
no more.
didn't know how she acted, how she told her. Now we got to hear from her how she told
No, we do not.
Hey, sis.
I'm
Hey, I
probably
just
gonna
took a
be
test
like,
and I got
we
1%
don't have to
Jamaican
hear
in me.
that.
Probably didn't need to say that to no black woman in the circus.
It depends on how close they are. You
We
know?
don't have to hear that from her,
Cause
bro.
how many white folks you hang out with?
A lot of them.
Do I hang out? With?
Hang out with. You go out and do what you do. Not interact, just hang out.
Oh.
Damn, hold on. I gotta read.
And it's crazy because it's funny because the white folks that I did, them some rednecks too. They barely like
And then
y'all.
all the way in their culture.
They love me.
Exactly. In their
But
culture.
they barely like y'all. These some country rednecks. I love them. But listen, they
He
don't
keeping
like
it
y'all.
real though.
She said, y'all.
Y'all niggas.
How quicker.
Because that's us niggas.
Separate themselves from you with your
Fitting
wife.
all Jack, we are niggas.
Hey, man, see how quick a
Like,
nigga
they
separate
like
themselves
y'all.
from you. She don't like y'all.
Fitting all
You
Jack and
love me.
Percocet Paul are niggers.
Yeah, they
Don't
hate
fuck
me.
with us. You don't do that.
But how many of them
Be hanging with.
just
no,
hanging
no,
with
but
us out?
Look at the
I
beautiful
have,
slump.
I got some.
Not
I
have,
have
like
to
you hang on the
with
regular.
Nah.
Look at the beautiful slump. They're gonna hang with the.
That's what I'm
beautiful slump.
saying. See, this is the perfect point I'm trying to prove.
I do got
Because if that black girl out there hanging with her, and she was comfortable enough to talk to her,
But like, what
that,
is hanging? Like,
They're
you just
cool
you
with it.
casually
So she
just kind of
thought
going
she
out
was
and enjoying life.
I have to been around people for an extended amount of time. I know these folk done said nigga. I know they done said
Oh,
it.
yes,
oh my
speak
God,
on it.
I know they probably done lit the cross on fucking fire. Like, listen
With
to
the
me.
word
They-
nigger.
What they,
Them
I mean, I ain't gonna
niggers.
ask where they from, what part
I know them
of the
niggers.
geographical
So,
part.
that being the case, you know, they probably think, am I stupid enough? They probably do some terrible things to me if they catch me by myself.
We ain't gonna let them, but
Understand that.
goddamn.
I'm not retarded, right? But it's like, boy, they know not to say that shit to me. But listen, cause we'll go out bang bang.
Bitch, don't make me run that bag, bitch.
Listen,
Don't make me run that bag, bitch. Come on with it.
I had a partner, but it's gonna be smoke in the city.
And I respect them as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know.
Hey man, I done hung
And Slum,
around a lot of
you
white
are
folks, bro.
easier to get along with because you're a beautiful female
Thank you.
of the Nubian queen descent.
Thank
Like we got all that shit going on. It'd be hard if you
But is that,
not
but okay, hold
that.
on. Is that
It'd be
easier?
hard if you not that.
No.
I
Is
found
that
myself-
easier?
I found
Nah,
myself
listen. She's
in Alabama, along the Trail of Tears, and if anybody's familiar with
Yeah, I
the
heard
Trail
it
of Tears, cool.
with the
It
oxes.
was squiggly. I was
Yeah.
in Alabama, middle-aged white male, boots, fatigue, everything. You're a pretty gal. Thank you.
pretty girl.
Thank you. Are you from around here? Yeah.
Nails up the street.
Down the
Are you
street.
mixed? Are you mixed? Not as far as I know. Right? And then he went as far as to say that I looked exotic. On the,
Ethiopian,
on the
Ethiopian.
motherfucking
Put
Trail
the
of
exotic
Tears
on there.
in fucking Alabama. Nigga, you
You
exotic.
put the exotic on there.
Nigga, I'm a native if nothing else. Nigga, I'm supposed to be right here. You exotic, you cracker. I'm not exotic.
Oh
It's
shit.
supposed to be a fucking compliment to me.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you took it as a compliment,
Hell,
but coming
let me
from
tell you.
where it
And
comes
that's-
from.
Say so I just look like this, y'all. I'm
'Cause
real
it's-
motherfucking intelligent, okay? Nigga, how the fuck I'm exotic when I'm where I'm supposed to be, where my nigga I look like this motherfucking dirt. My skin the same color as this ground. I am a fucking aborigine.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the white.
Think you look exotic when they come in?
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you.
I feel that. Nah.
What I'm saying, where you come from, where the white dude saying it, I see where you come from. But where I would come from, if I say a girl looks exotic, I'm just saying she don't look like she from America.
It's
you know
like you exotic. Like you beautiful
like
with
the island.
Yeah, the exotic. It's like a compliment. Like
that's a compliment.
That's why I was like, well, damn, he got game. I thought he had game, but when you put it in your context,
you're not from here.
He thought he did have game. I'm sure he thought he was saying nice.
Yeah, he thought he was like, you exotic, baby.
I be high and I think a lot. Okay,
and you can't go. See how you want somebody aggressive and you can't even take the aggression.
Don't say no shit like that.
You was shooting the shot,
man. But that's the aggressive. But that was the aggressive. Hey, 7 pounds of pressure.
Cause I ain't for him. Cause I ain't for him. I'm not for him. I'm for a mandingo. Okay, I'm not for him.
Ain't that wrong?
He said mandingo. I got a big dick, bitch, and we don't give a fuck.
Be mad at a man that
on the straight drop show.
Even though you don't want him, he shot his shot. Sometimes you got.
He was aggressive with it.
You got to respect like this.
But it was subtle.
The audacity, the mitigating zone to come up to me.
Reference purposes, we all seen the birth. Well, I don't know if y'all seen the Birth of the Nation.
Birth of a Nation, yes.
Parker made.
That is a very dark movie.
Ass had to check
It's a dark movie.
On the original as well.
That is a horrible movie.
With the crackers.
Horrible movie.
And
all crackers. No black people. All crackers.
The white woman go barreling and throw herself off the cliff before she let a black man touch her.
And this is why to this day.
Same motherfucking way. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Like before. Listen, Daniel.
He said Daniel.
And we cool this shit, okay? Like Keith Hadding told me that joke. Listen.
Shit.
But now, y'all gonna kill this nigga.
But I think to this day, that's why we have that stigmata of fucking white bitches, because of that depiction of, because there was no black people. That's to be honest, nobody black was in The Birth of a Nation. They were all blackface actors depicting us in very horrible ways.
Hey, man.
But that's why to this day, fast forward, the roles are flipped.
And
them
now,
bitches chasing us now. I mean, as far as you talk about white girls.
And now,
y'all let them go to the whole motherfucking slave trade, to the whole combine, and getting the best quality niggas.
And buying them.
The tallest ones with the best teeth and the widest shoulders.
And the Sloan.
The fucking $1 million contracts. And y'all let the white girls have it. That's not. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy?
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? You know what? My famous.
Becky is cooperative.
Yo, you know my famous saying. What's instilled in you is still in you.
She's evil too.
That's my famous saying.
She's evil too.
What's fucking a pool boy and giving him some of your money? That's mad disrespectful.
She's very evil.
But listen, what's instilled in you is still in you. It goes back from when off the slave trade. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a little short history right quick.
Take her to school fit now.
All right. So you know when they brought us into Charleston and then all of them little, Gatlinburg and all the ports, they still got in Charleston. They got the mounds where they used to sell slaves. It's a monument now. They got the concrete thing and you can read about it, and it's got the thing in Charleston. So anyway, they used to put the biggest and cockiest niggas, they wife and the child and all that. They look over them, grab their nuts, and do what they do, and they figure they got them going to a combine. You know what I'm saying, like the NFL.
It's like a combine.
Yeah, combine. Yeah. So anyway, long story short, they sell him. They leave his breed there. They let him breed one more, and then they sell his breed to the next stock. So what's instilled in you is still in you, because that's why I look at it like a lot of multiple baby daddies. Like a daddy can make a family anywhere. You know what I'm saying? With what's instilled in you. Like my grandfather, they say had 2 families and we didn't even know, because this nigga here every day. So
he could Big Mama held it down.
To the other family.
Big Mama knew though. Y'all ain't know.
But you know what's instilled in you is still in you. Like you knew the breed over here, and like how many niggas got a lot of baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You get instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't know it subconsciously. You don't even know it's in you, but you do think. Like my mama used to tell me this.
It's a whole lot to being black. Let that little girl walk around.
Yes, you ain't black.
Let that little girl walk around. Somebody she black. Somebody gonna hammer time my ass and live with it. That's all we gotta say about it. You're not black.
She 1% Jamaican.
That cannot tell you your race. That DNA.
She speak patois now.
So
that bitch ate some jerk chicken that day. She had some jerk chicken.
So the next one.
Next ass slump.
Okay. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I don't even know what to call this one, y'all. I'm sorry, I did not name it.
I woke up at 5:30.
Yeah,
I woke up at 5:30
in there.
Got myself ready for work. Got the kids' backpacks ready with their lunches, water bottles, midday snacks. Then I started making pancakes.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, super.
I don't know if it's a man or a woman.
And I woke my 2 kids up and made them start getting ready for the day.
That's super.
All the while, my husband woke up at 6:15. He rolled out the bed. He works from home, so he doesn't have to get ready. He uses the bathroom, then he proceeds to sit on the couch, playing the game on his phone. I'm sitting there, brushing my daughter's hair, flipping pancakes, and he says, "Is there anything I can help with?" I was upset because I'm not his mom. I don't need to tell him what to do. I say as much, and he gets upset and says, "I don't know the morning routine. What can I help you with?"
Is he usually there?
Like, no. You can't see our daughter needs socks. Our son needs his hairbrush. Hell, you make the pancakes. Take out the trash. The kitchen is a mess. Do the dishes. Pick up the living room where you left your dirty underwear. Get hoodies.
What were they doing?
For the kids. Feed the fucking dog. So many things to do. But no, since I didn't tell him exactly what to do, he did nothing. And I'll have to do all those things myself sooner or later. So I didn't make him any pancakes. Just enough for the kids. And we had one extra.
Oh, that was dirty.
Which I had.
Ooh.
Am I wrong for not fixing him something to eat?
Hell no, you not wrong, me lady.
She is.
No, the fuck she ain't. You gonna slow down on this fitting goddammit.
Oh, yeah,
you ain't wrong, me lady.
I'm call that petty pancakes. I'm sorry.
It's petty pancake. Nigga, get your bitch ass up and help that fucking lady do something around the house. What the fuck your draw doing in the living room, boy?
That's what I was saying.
Was you beating your meat in the living room? If y'all were fucking, you would have had your draw out the living room in the way to turn.
I expect nobody to know
So,
what you are thinking.
God
that man
damn it.
asked you
Tell
what you wanted him to do.
Nigga, you shouldn't have asked, and you should have told her, but you shouldn't. He shouldn't have to ask.
That's true.
If you live in the house, my nigga, what the fuck are you asking when you see what's going on?
Hold on.
True. But the man asked her.
Nah,
because
why
that
you
nigga
there puffing get fucking mad for?
Nah, cause she understand. I got an ain't shit nigga. You should. That shouldn't even be something I have to ask you.
Like you might got.
Nah, I'm with you on that, and I'm telling you what needs to be done. But he should know this.
No, listen.
You see this shit like this, bro?
Hey, listen. He's sounding like he's usually not there in there in the morning.
Right
they got children, or they children together.
Yeah,
come on, man.
But listen. He's sounding like
a nasty nigga.
He's usually not.
I don't live like that, bro. So explain to me.
No. I ain't saying nothing about being nasty.
Because he said he didn't know the morning routine.
Exactly. He's usually not there. So he's asking, "Hey, babe, what you need me to do? Because I see this mug is tore up." And then she got mad because you see what's wrong.
Just jump in and do it.
But no, he asking because you got a routine. I might be over here and be like, I might go wash dishes. You be like, nah, this is somebody.
Fuck that.
No, you don't understand.
Bro,
Some people got a routine. I would ask.
You just talking about tones.
I would ask.
I do it.
Then motherfucker get some nigga and she talking to him like that. But he don't respect you. She's pissed off at you. Cause what you want me to do, baby? I need you to do this. That's easy.
I would love that.
Cause that's venting.
But when
you can vent with, look at all this mess right here.
Hey, check this out.
But first of all, she's nasty too because why these draws?
Yeah, why draw? But it was the nigga draw though. It was his draw.
Why
the fuck your drawers in the living room floor, my nigga?
How are you making pancakes with drawers in your living room?
It gotta be you been there because your drawers in the living room floor,
if you
bro.
The wife and you making pancakes and fixing all this and doing all this, and there's a pair of drawers you ain't picked up in the living room, you just as bad as that man. Cause why would you leave that in there when the kids get up and see some drawers in the living room? You would have straightened that up before you start making pancakes.
And then somebody will put me a loose string. What's the nigga?
Somebody gonna get them drawers.
Get
I'm
drowned.
just saying, like, he asked, though, like, what you want me to, and I don't like, please, I do not want to offend y'all. You know damn well men, like, just move off of just solution.
Yeah, because he couldn't stay asleep.
They got to think about what you might be thinking about, like, maybe think ahead. Like, what the fuck do you want them to do? If they act, and if they, God, Lord, if they action you,
they care. They really care.
This is true.
Listen, because some just sit there and don't give a fuck. If
they go back to bed. That's what I did.
I'm so glad.
Like, what you want them to do?
I'm so glad that women that think like that.
What you want them
that you
to
think
hey,
exists.
I be the nigga that go. I be the nigga when I see
I'm glad women like
and I see all this. I go lay back in the bed and just wonder if she gonna make me a pancake or not. And then I get up and I see I ain't get one. I said, I'm glad I ain't clean nothing up anyway.
Nah, but bro, you shouldn't even have to be asked though.
Hey, man, I just thought.
I'm a whole woman. I fuck with y'all. I get it. I've been through the whole.
But I'm gonna ask you. What you want me to do?
I shouldn't have to tell him.
She might have told me to go cut grass. How about that?
You got a lawnmower, bitch?
Nah. When I asked her what you want me to, like, it could have been this chaos in the house. But when I asked her what you want me to do, she could have been like,
you would have did
you to go cut grass.
You
I need you to do
it.
the outside work.
Now that I feel that.
You know what I mean? So when I ask you what you want me to do,
I feel that. Nah, I feel that.
Even though it's all this,
if I ask you.
You might not even want
but still, certain shit is obvious though, bro. Your drawers in the floor, nigga. You ain't gonna pick your drawers up and the bitch cooking pancakes, nigga.
That wasn't my first time my drawers was in the floor. And when I'm not there, you get.
Well, you down bad because you a nasty motherfucker too.
She is.
I mean, if I left my drawers there,
that's your motherfucking niggas.
It wasn't just so happened his drawers was in the floor that day.
He a petty bitch. He a petty ass dirty nigga too. Cause nigga, my drawers ain't gonna be in the middle of your floor, bitch. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Just have a conversation.
Yeah, have a conversation about it. You hear me? Like, but it should be no big issue.
If he asks you, just fucking tell her what you do.
And tell a nigga what they need to do. And ladies, for y'all, please tell us, cause we don't know shit. We just tell us what y'all want us to do. That's why I be having the shit I be in. I ask the bitch, hey, what you want? You don't tell me. We don't read minds. Just tell us. We'll do it.
At all.
But if I see my drawers in the floor, I'm gonna pick them bitches up. You ain't gonna tell me that.
I'm gonna pick my drawers up in the living room.
You damn right. The bitches, the pancakes in the kitchen. It's probably a house where the kitchen right there behind the living room. The drawers in the floor, the chair running around.
An apartment, a studio.
Pick your fucking drawers up off the floor, bro.
In the kitchen, in the
I don't even wear drawers, nigga. But I wouldn't pick them up off the floor if I had them on and took them out and put them on your floor.
TMI. We don't care if you.
I don't give a shit. I'm just speaking from the perspective of my drawers wouldn't be in your living room floor, baby.
If you don't wear them, we know they won't be in the living room floor.
Exactly. So nigga, pick up your.
But if you had them, cause your socks will be in there.
He asked you what you want him to do.
Just tell him.
We made it through our motherfucking straight drop show without.
If he asks, tell him.